I got so much out of it. I felt like I wasn't in the dark. I felt confident in every step that I'm moving forward now. And I really enjoyed getting the feedback and getting to know all the women in this room. Just amazing. I loved it.
I honestly was at a point right when you and this program came into my life where I was interviewing coaches, and I got so overwhelmed because I felt like so many of them don't teach you the actual basics that we are learning here. And I kept asking them for the structure, and it was none of them really resonated with me, and it was so much money. And then I saw this, and just the outline, how we do it every week, was like, it's priceless. And just like Molly, I still have so much to do, but now I have clear to-do lists, and the support here versus working one-on-one with a coach. I mean, this is so priceless.
We're doing this together, like we're not alone, and hearing different hiccups throughout this process normalizes, like, this is part of the process. It's not like I need to get it right or perfect.
I appreciate the level of organization that you have for this and keeping us on track. I think because you have it all done, I think it's easy to say, oh, you just follow the steps. But this is literally, you could see years and years of your experience, like condensed, and there was no fluff in there. There was not a single thing that was like, oh, I really need to do this. Do I really need to know this? So that was really cool. And then just the community that you created with all of us. I really enjoyed the support of all the other ladies here and having the safe space just to come and say whatever it is, successes, failures, all the good stuff.
It's just been a really empowering and supportive process when it's like a really scary thing to have to go out and be like, like I'm not going to take a job. I want to not go back to a 9-to-5. So let's learn how to pick up the pieces. And so your course brought structure, it brought community, it brought lasting relationships. And I feel like it's just the beginning.
For me, just having the structure every week was so good. And, I might have shared this in the beginning, but it was such an answer to prayer, because I literally was praying, I need a checklist. I need like a step-by-step, someone tell me what to do. And then I learned about this course. So it's just amazing how, when you have a desire, it comes to life sometimes. I'm grateful for everyone that I've met here and have been able to connect with. And I feel like there's a good support system and we're all in this together.
I've always been, thinking corporate is the only way to go. And I kind of put my whole life wrapped around corporate. So now coming into this as my own business, I felt extremely vulnerable and extremely scared, terrified. So having everything, and especially the part that you put about when your partner might not understand what you're doing, show the financial projections. Yes, that really helps, because it's an emotional, roller coaster. And, having this as abundance mindset and as the possibility, and us helping other people, but also getting paid for it. Isn't that what we want? Of course it is.
It wasn't just the steps. Like, yeah, there's books out there that tell you. I've done the male version of it, and it was like, oh God, it just didn't resonate. But there was something about, here's the steps, do it. And then being in a community and seeing others doing it and the hiccups they went through. And hey, did you try this? And hey, did you try that? Your fight for us, your fight for our power, our empowerment of coming forward really it's palpable, it's gorgeous, and it's super grateful.